Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Mega Drive Monday live stream. We're joined by Dan Ibbotson from Slopes Game Room and our fellow community manager Mitch.
Hi.
So we're going to get straight into it. As if anyone was tuned in last week, we did a Sonic speed run. But before we do that, introduce yourself and a bit about your channel.
Okay, yes, hello everybody, I am Dan Ibbotson, aka DJ Slope from Slopes Game Room. I am a SEGA fanboy, you know, got no quibbles about that, I adore SEGA, and I do historic video game videos on my channel, mostly about classic SEGA franchises. The most popular one is Streets of Rage, which is one of my all-time favourite games.
Which is your favourite Streets of Rage?
One. I'm a bit unique, everyone says two, but I prefer number one. I think it's because that's the one I got.
I'm interested to know why.
You know when games get more complex as they go on?
Yeah.
I just love the simplicity of number one. I really like the fact that when you push A accidentally every single time you start the game that the cop car comes along and, you know.
How many of us did that by accident as well?
Well, actually,
I'm
going to go right off on a little story. When I was younger, we didn't have two proper Mega Drive controllers because I got it literally when it came, well, about a year after it came out.
Right.
And I had a proper controller and a joystick which only had two buttons. And punch and A were the same attack. So my dad would play with me, he would play a one, and I'd have to try and get through as much of the level without hitting anybody, just dodging everybody until we just couldn't go on anymore. And then you push A, and then you can start, then your attack would come in, and then you can start playing.
Aww.
So I got really good at playing Streets of Rage without hitting anyone.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Dodge master.
Yeah. No, big hardcore memories, and it's the best soundtrack. Number two was good, but number one.
Oh, interesting. Okay, because we usually hear everyone says Streets of Rage 2 was their favourite, in terms of soundtrack at least.
Yeah. Everything about that game. You know, I used to look out, when I used to drive to my nan's, I'd look out over the streets, I'd see all those lights, and I'd imagine the beginning of Streets of Rage 1.
Yeah.
It's like,
Favourite character?
Blaze, probably.
Okay, good. Consistent through the series then, that's good. Yeah. Awesome. Right, so we're going to get straight into it. So I think you've got the first controller there. If you press the start button.
Let's do this.
Main menu.
Okay, here we go.
So find Sonic 2.
Okay, here we go. We're doing it by genre. What genre is this in at the moment? Platforming?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Right, here we go. Sonic 2. One of the first 4 games I got for my system. This was. Adore this game.
Right, so it's your first attempt on Zone 1, Act 1 to get the fastest time. You get 3 attempts.
Okay. Zone 1, Act 1. Sure. Okay, that's cool.
27 seconds is the highest score we've had so far.
Lowest time, you mean, Mitch. It's not a score, it's a time.
The best score. Best time.
Oh my god,
not a good start.
Okay,
No, you're
Yeah, yes. We're all holding our breaths. No, we're holding our breaths. Oh,
it's fine. Oh no!
so you're just finding your footing the first attempt. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's
You're hustling,
definitely what I'm
aren't you?
doing. Yeah.
I was saying the hustle's coming back.
Yeah. Oh no.
This is horrible. What is going on?
I believe it's the home stretch though.
42.
42. Okay.
I promise I've played this game before. I'm the orange one, yeah.
He's hustling us. I know he is.
Orange one.
You've got an extra life. Right, so press the mode button
Mode.
and then reset. Game reset. Oh, there we go.
Okay, here we go. Cool. Right. Sorry.
You've got it this time.
See, what I've done, I've bigged up myself. I'm this hardcore
That's
Sega
fine.
fan, you know.
That's fine. No pressure.
Right, here we go. Right.
So no spin start. That's interesting.
Stupid,
No, just tactic.
It's one of the things, it's much harder than it looks.
Yeah. You don't have to die.
No,
It's much harder when there's people watching you play as well.
It's much harder when you're not very good.
If I remember correctly, you didn't do too badly when we did this challenge on Mega Drive Classics on the Switch.
Yeah, absolutely. What are the old classic Games Master excuses? My controller's not plugged in properly. I think it's coming out.
Oh, okay.
Come on. I'm so happy. Well, hello you. I hope you said that. Saber Fugs. Hope you're not talking about me. I'm not that other guy you think I am.
No, he'll be on soon.
Right, okay, yeah, go back. You can watch me fail one more time, guys. You only have to
Come on,
sit
is your
through this
last
one
chance.
more
You can do
time.
it,
One
you
more
can do
time.
it. This is it. Come on.
Which screen should I be looking at? The top one.
Yeah, the top one, definitely. The top
Right, okay, so I'm
not. You shouldn't be watching the live stream. You should be watching.
Yeah,
the
I'm
game.
saying I don't. I know I've been going on about these Games Master excuses, but I am finding a bit of like. Now I'm not. There we go. That's the screen you want to look at. Yeah, it's easier when you look at the right screen.
That excuse doesn't fly, I'm afraid. Oh, here we go. You got the running shoes now.
So this is it. This is the play.
Do it. Almost.
27.
Oh, you hit the spring.
30.
30 seconds.
Ah!
Still very good.
Look at the top one.
That was,
Ah, my God.
No, that was a good.
It's alright. It's alright.
Well done. Right. We're going to switch over to our next guest, but also if you haven't watched it, Dan's got a really good video up recently about the review of the Mini, so definitely check out his YouTube channel for that.
Yes.
You will be back though. This is not goodbye. You'll be back shortly for our second part of the stream.
Yeah. Oh, not
For
him
now,
again.
If we can give a round of applause for Dan. Right. Next up we have Kim.
Cool. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Let's switch it over.
Thank you.
Let's reset the game as well. Welcome, Kim.
Hello.
So, everyone, this is Kim Justice. If you'd like to introduce yourself and what you do.
Hi, I'm Kim Justice. You may remember me from such videos as The Life and Games of Matthew Smith, The Life and Games of Joffa Smith, a lot of other guys named Smith, and plenty of other Sega videos like Streets of Rage, Eternal Champions, Golden Axe. I've done a lot of Sega connected stuff. And yeah, I mostly do documentaries about various old games from about 20, 30 years ago.
Amazing.
That's me.
Amazing. Well, welcome. Are you ready for some Sonic 2?
I reckon so.
You think you can beat 30 seconds?
No, but I can give it a
Well,
shot.
let's give it a shot.
That's all we can ask.
When you're ready.
So look at the top screen.
Yes, the
I'm
top
going to
screen.
use Dan's advanced tactics. Okay,
Yeah, everybody gets caught out by that spring at the end.
let's go.
You should try one of your runs looking at the bottom screen.
No, that's about a
No.
3-second delay in that. That's
Yeah,
probably
I
not
know.
advised. Nice try, Dan.
That's pro gamer strats, that is.
Faster. Why aren't you faster?
Speed is the thing.
It's not shield you want, you want running shoes.
No, this is just terrible. It's already 30 seconds.
You need to take the higher ground to get the running shoes.
Hey, you got an extra life, that's really useful.
That's all that matters, really.
Oh, yeah, nearly a minute.
That was it.
I
Nice
think
stretch.
I can do a bit better than that. That was, yeah.
44, it's not the worst score. I think I got the worst score.
It's
So
not uncommon either,
that's
to
a
say the
tie.
least.
If you want to hit the mode button and then go to game reset,
Okay,
there we go.
let's do that. Right, let's try and get the top first. That's where the sprint, that's where the
Dan's
running
looking very
shoes are.
smug there with his 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, he would, wouldn't he?
I did better than that looking at the bottom screen, Kim.
Right, come on.
Right, here we go. Second
This time's
attempt.
for real. No!
Oh. Sorry, make up for it.
Oh,
Still
oh,
spin dash.
There you go, get them. Yeah.
It's going to kind of make up for lost time.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that was great.
But you're still going fast, doesn't matter.
Yep, still going.
Over the monkey.
Over the monkey, yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn fish.
Oh,
damn
So
it.
your games master excuse is the fish.
Yeah, no, it's just loads of animals.
Oh, you
I've
wow.
improved.
38, okay. Yeah.
38.
Right,
Okay,
one more.
come on.
So, if you want to hit the mode button, yep, there you go.
Yeah, you're getting the hand of that now. I can do that fine. It's just actually doing the stage that I'm rushing. But I can reset the game. No.
Do we remember what the world record was, Mitch? Was it 20 seconds or 17 seconds?
I think it was 17 or 18.
I can't believe that.
No,
It's
that's
gotta
got
be
to be so methodical, right? You have to just know.
If you look at the
That'd be
flooring,
like Joe
like with the
Stansky
wedges,
sort of.
you've got to make sure you spin on the way down and jump on the way up.
Ah.
They're ever so new. That's how you do it in the original Sonic, at least.
Same.
Shout outs to Joe Stansky. I'm sure he was the guy who probably said it. He was always the one who used to do all the. Oh, how long we wait? We'll talk about now. Come on, let's go.
I know this one is apparently a lot to do with bouncing off the enemies correctly,
Right.
which is a. I don't know, I'll walk into it if I said so.
Oh, I jinxed it.
You
I always,
jinxed it.
it's always when I say someone's doing good,
Commentator's
they always
curse.
fail. Sorry.
Your fault. No one's died doing this yet, though.
Oh, jump.
Ooh.
Okay, that's.
Very
I'll take
well
that.
done.
I'll take
That's
that.
good.
Yeah, that was good.
That's solid.
32.
Well done. Right, well, thank you for joining us. You'll be back soon as well.
Yeah, we'll be back
We're moving on to our next guest now.
Yep.
Larry,
Tag
come
in.
to the stage.
Come on down.
You're coming on backwards.
Stealth.
Hello.
Come and have a seat. So, Larry, if you
Hello.
probably
Ooh,
again
big boy
like the
chair.
other two, don't need any introduction.
Yes.
But just for those who don't know who you are,
Hello, my name's Larry, and they found me on the street.
it's true story. Like, do you want to come in and do a Sonic speed run
Okay,
challenge?
yes.
And he was like, yeah.
Yes, I did. Yes. So they made a Sonic 2. When did that happen? So,
Been out of the loop for a while.
yeah.
haven't you?
Wow. This is,
So, welcome. This is your first time at SEGA
It is.
Europe as well.
It
so,
is,
welcome.
yes. Yeah,
Are you ready for?
the restraining order's finally lifted.
Yes.
so-
No. We'll let. Yeah. Lawsuit's been. Don't worry about it. Let bygones be
Yeah,
bygones.
these
Yeah.
refrain referring to us anyway.
Are you ready for some Sonic 2?
I am indeed. Yes.
Okay. So, take the
Ooh.
controller.
Got the blue one.
Right. So you get 3 attempts to fastest time on Zone 1, Act 1.
Nice.
Begin.
Do you think you can be 30 seconds today?
I've
No.
got a feeling you can.
Wow. It's been a while since I played it. So.
It all comes back to you.
Oh, look at that. He's got his strategy already.
That was like the multiple button touch one as well. That was you know what you're doing.
Oh, I've got. Oh.
Clearly.
Yeah.
He knows what he's hustling as well. He's doing a dance.
Oh, I messed that up.
That's true hustling technique, that is.
No, I heard you saying, watch out for the spring at the end.
Yes.
That spring is
But where is that
It's
spring?
really
That is the
speed,
question.
right?
Which spring is it? Is it this
Is it
one?
that one?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out for the spring.
Well, that's 48.
Sorry to
48
ruin it for you.
seconds. No, he was just doing it. He was just getting lay of the
Yes,
land. That's all he
just
was.
getting the lay of the
Right, if
land.
you hit the road button,
Mode.
yep, there, and then go to game reset. Be the A button. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
Second attempt.
Yes. Do I get 3 attempts? Am I on?
Yes,
Ooh.
3 attempts. Yeah.
2 to go.
You hold it like an arcade stick.
No, just for that bit.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that missed.
No, you want.
Oh, no, I should have.
That's it, it's too late.
Don't stop for anything.
Sega opened a pattern on that loop there.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
So unless you're aware, Larry has a YouTube channel and he has some amazing videos titled Fact Hunt. You should definitely check
Yes.
them out.
Thank you.
I'll say it too quickly.
What, is that better?
38.
10-second improvement now.
Yeah. This is it.
Can I do one more?
Can you do? Yeah.
I think if you had the shoes and the invincibility,
Yes. Yeah, that's why I
that
messed
would
up.
have been it.
Also, there's a cheat and they never put out in this game. If you press up, up, down, 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 up, it changes Tails' name to Miles in the game.
I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Sorry. No,
Oh, it's
too
gone.
late. Oh, right. It's too late, yeah. But yeah, it turns it to the Japanese version for some reason.
Ah.
I don't know why.
The more you know.
Okay, this is it. This is your final chance.
Ooh, messed up there.
You lost about a second there. That's all right.
Over the moon.
Don't jinx it, Dan.
Whoa!
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Right, so that means you've got a matched score with Dan. Dan was 30 seconds, wasn't he?
Right, yeah, joint.
So that means
Joint.
you have to
Extra life for that as well.
you have to face each other in the bonus stage now.
Okay.
So do you wanna swap places with Mitch for a second? Not you. You stay where you are.
okay. Yeah.
So if you wanna hit the mode button, reset it.
Poor old bitch doesn't get a word in.
No, it's fine. Right, so if you want to reset the game and then go to the versus mode, the two-player mode.
Right. Come on in.
When we were on Games World, didn't they? Always used to have the bonus level, the tube thing.
Yeah,
Right,
that's exactly what we're
Oh,
going to do
okay.
now. Yeah, so if
I
you,
think mine like the split screen one used to.
so if you go to
Oh, we're
two-player
doing that?
versus, yeah.
Oh, well, that's not fair because I'm gonna obviously be Tails and I'm always at the back.
Oh no, you went to the
No,
wrong one.
it's off.
No,
No, you want about
reset it.
you're not about the special stage.
Yeah, the special stage.
right.
Yeah.
Is that, are we doing that? Or are we doing
Yeah,
this?
we're doing that one. So if you hit the mode button, reset the game again.
It's not moving.
Because he's in
doing it.
control.
I don't think I'm not. I can't go up and down.
Do you want?
Is that you?
It's not me. Oh,
There we go. Reset the game.
Let's do this.
So in the chat, tell us: do you think being Tails in the bonus stage is a legitimate excuse, or is Dan?
Well, I always just remember it because I always used to make my sister play it, and she's like, I cannot do anything in this game.
oh, that one.
Yeah, just hit A.
You just have to really abuse the jump button.
Yeah. It's all
Yeah.
about just getting in front of and getting coins like this.
Minzy-
What's up, man?
Minzy42 says you should play Sonic 2 blindfolded. That wouldn't help anyone really with it. I mean, it's bad enough playing it with our eyes as they are, isn't it? So bad enough as it is. Tasers it? Yeah.
Oh no!
No.
No! I'm doing so bad. Oh.
On to Sonic.
You can bring it back. This is it.
Nice.
I didn't even see them.
No!
At least you both went down with it.
Yes. This is it. This is it. I don't know about that.
Wow. Okay. It's a bit one-sided now.
Oh, you can't get that. Oh,
Precision.
that was.
Yeah, man. It's years and
How do you
years.
get 52 and that?
Dan, what happened to if I'm Tails?
Well,
I'm
I didn't
behind,
expect him to jump when I jumped. Like, at the beginning, I jumped. I was like, he's not retaliating. This is pretty good.
Well,
this is alright.
okay, so between that's it. Between the two of you, that Dan
I
is
did-
the winner.
I did
Well
that
done,
anyway.
Dan.
That's a whole lifetime of winding up my sisters, not letting them get any coins.
It paid off finally.
It is, it's finally paid off.
Right, because you won, you switched seats with Larry.
Okay.
Larry, if you want to have a seat over there.
I get a proper
Now-
sit in the high chair now.
Now we.
To be on the
So
naughty
Mitch,
step.
Mitch, you wanna? So Larry, if you wanna go over there, and Mitch, do you wanna reclaim
I'm
your
inbound.
throne? Yes. Right.
My
So
throne.
now, when's the release date for UK? The release date for the Mega Drive Mini is this Friday on October 4th.
Oh,
Here
yes.
in North
So
America,
soon.
the Genesis Mini is already available right now,
And same in Japan.
and Japan as well.
Yes.
I don't think we get many
And
Japanese.
the Asian ones are already out as well.
Yeah.
Because they're all different, all four.
Okay, let's go. So this is the fun
There's
part of the
something you
stream.
need to
This
know.
is the real reason we brought you guys in. This is the blindfold challenge.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is we're going to play the first few seconds of a bunch of games on here, and you have to guess which one it is.
Should I just put my head down like
No,
this?
no, we're going to blindfold you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
I'll do this. Just believe me. Just believe me. Okay.
Right, let's get. I'll do it, just so there's no peeking.
Okay. I'll tell you when I definitely can't see anymore.
You couldn't tell him to turn his back to the screen as well.
What's that say on?
Just
oh,
put it
right.
in the corner.
I can't. I don't even remember what it says, but.
Can you use the one that I did in chloroform so I can win it?
No, Larry, there is no chloroform in this. Right, I'm going to pop these headphones on
sorry.
you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Retreat. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Pop these on. Can you hear the menu music?
I can indeed.
Okay.
That awesome Yuzo Koshiro menu
Yes.
music.
Okay, so does someone on the chat want to have the first stab at what game we should challenge him to listen to?
And I'll not say it out loud.
Yes, don't say what year it came out, and I won't say what
it's just one of those-
publisher.
It's that remake.
Seventeen.
Remake
Yeah.
of Starlight Zone.
Right, any takers in the chat? Oh, good one. Okay.
Menu music.
He's probably going to guess this one.
Menu
Okay.
music is in the game.
First
sadly.
game is loading now.
I thought you were going to say the name then.
No.
I try my best not to.
How many guesses do I get?
One. You only get one guess. Can you hear anything?
Not yet. Oh yeah, now I can.
And he will count you down.
Oh, I don't know. Definitely didn't have this as a youngster, so I'm just going to make a guess between them.
Okay.
Elysia Dragoon.
No.
I'm getting my second guess would have been Darius.
No.
No, okay, then
It's
no, I don't know.
Vectorman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like
Keep the
Vectorman.
blindfold on. Keep it on.
Okay.
Right. Sunil, are you keeping track of the guesses? We tend to.
If you
lose
don't,
count.
I'll tell you the score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. All right.
Let's not be so vicious this time.
No. This one might be easy. Might be too easy.
You think?
We'll see.
Columns.
Okay, that was easy.
That's before the menu music came in as well. I just want to say.
You rub it
Oh,
in.
blah, 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 blah.
You show off.
It's an incredible game, Columns. So good.
Not as good as Vectorman.
In case anyone wants to know. In case anyone wants to know, when Sega wasn't able to release Tetris, hence why it's so exciting that it's on here,
Yeah.
they went off and found Columns. And that's why you've got it on here.
Get the best of both worlds.
It was to show up the Game Boy because the Game Gear was able to show colour. And what better way to have a good puzzle game than Columns? Right.
Do you hear anything?
Yeah. It's an early one. Oh, what would have a siren? Oh, it's Space Harrier 2.
Oh, you got it in there. Well done. Well done. Good guess.
Elliot's happy.
What should be? Everyone should know that.
No. Okay.
I love the menu music. I'm like such a big fan of the menu music.
So just to be clear, the new games, so Darius and Tetris won't be obviously because they weren't released. It won't be fair on you to guess those.
I know the music to Tetris.
Okay, everyone knows. Yeah. Okay. Next one is started.
Shinobi 3.
Well done. Well done.
Which I have done a complete history on, so please do go look that up.
Yes, definitely check it
And
out.
I've done one on Columns, so go look that up. as well. Not Vector Man yet, because you know who.
You've got to do one. That's it.
I think we're gonna have to.
I will. It's a very highly select.
Should we do a Vector Man speedrun?
I'm so bad at that game.
It's hard.
It is very hard.
It's difficult.
Sega's answer to Donkey Kong, that was country. Alright, what is this? What is this? I want to say Fantasy Star. You ask, waiting for me to say what number it is. I don't remember what's on it. Is it Fantasy Star 2 on here? I don't know. It's, my guess is Fantasy Star, whatever the one's on here.
You are wrong.
What is it?
It was Castlevania.
Oh, okay, yeah, I wouldn't have known that. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, of course, the
Oh,
the jingle
yeah,
at the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
jingle. That's how I should have got that.
Just want to point out that IO Dinosaur feels amazing for catching you out with Vector Man, because that was their one to put out here. And he said it about twice now. He's very happy.
Right, the next game started.
So it's one of those games. I'm thinking
One of
it's.
those games. It's ominous.
I know the publisher is. Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, what is this?
Trial and error.
I'm trying to
You
work
were about
out.
to say the name, weren't you, Mitch?
No, I wasn't. I was about to say a different catchphrase and I forgot it.
No clues. He has to guess himself.
What is the games made? What games did they put on the system? I can't remember.
Can't tell you how many.
Say
That would
that.
be giving it too much of a clue.
I can only think of.
Vector Man's one of them.
Yeah, apparently.
It's definitely not Vector Man.
I don't know what is it.
I think your PO box is gonna get.
I
loads
actually
of
can't
Vector Man
buy-
T-shirts in the post. I think so.
Oh, is it starting now? Okay. I couldn't hear anything. For
What was
ages.
it? Have a guess. You have to guess now. Run out of time.
I don't know. It's not Street Fighter. It's what's the bloody other-
No,
no, it's not
no.
Pro
Pro
Protector,
Protector's not Capcom.
No, I know it's not.
It was Mega Man: The Wily Wars.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that would be a lot more upbeat, actually. Right, okay.
Someone is asking what the retail price when the Mega Drive Mini comes out this Friday. It's $69.99. How much is it in euros?
I want to say
$79.99.
$79.99.
Same as dollars, yeah.
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 Yep,
Less than
$79.99.
50 cents a game.
That's it. That's the selling point.
and you get Vector Man thrown in as well, which
Next game has loaded. What is it, Dan?
I don't know. I didn't have this. Is it Pro Protector?
No, you're wrong. It was Kid Chameleon.
Oh, okay, yeah. Should have
Pro
known that.
Protector to go to.
It's a lot harder than you think. I
is.
thought we'd get
Yeah.
all these last week, but we didn't.
Oh, you didn't. I didn't.
This one might be considered
Give me
a
another time.
charity choice.
Golden Axe.
Oh no! Oh.
That was so, with so much confidence.
Sorry, you're wrong.
Oh, it's Altered Beast, isn't it? My God.
Oh, I
course.
hope nobody clips that.
Oh, no way. Of course it's Altered Beast.
It's only the pack-in game with the Mega Drive.
I
Oh.
hurt for you.
Go on,
Okay.
put Golden Axe on now, make me feel better. Comic Zone.
Ooh. That was very quick.
Was Mitch not blindfolded last week?
No, we didn't have enough time. So you did. I didn't.
That's funny. We don't have enough time this week either. Sorry,
Oh
Mitch.
no, I'm going.
You wouldn't want this anyway, it's just full of my tears.
Which one is it?
You already said it.
I've already
right
said
at
it's
the start.
Comic Zone.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was too busy.
It was straight
too
in,
busy
he was.
trolling you to listen. Okay.
He was on it when Sega logo came up.
One more. Okay, this
Ooh,
is your
one
last
more
one.
already.
Let's go with something.
What was the
Interesting.
highest score last week? Was it 6?
I must have 6.
It was 6, yeah. It was 6, yeah.
What am I at? Like
Yeah.
5, 6?
You are at 5.
Okay.
So you can be joined with the next one.
The menu music is so good.
Okay, this is the last one, Dan. Can you guess it?
No, I didn't have this. What would it be?
Elliot, why are you so happy that he's not guessed it?
It's obviously not one you've done.
He might guess right. He hasn't guessed yet. Elliot, you're such a troll.
You'd have known instantly. Everyone knows this game.
You don't know it.
I can see it. I don't know what it is.
It's definitely not Vector Man.
Vector Man 2.
Vector Man 2's not on there. You're gonna have to throw a guess out there.
I don't know. Fantasy Star?
I'd love to give it to you.
Alas, we can't give it to you. It's Alicia Dragoon.
Okay.
You threw him for a hard one there, didn't you? At the end.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, you can take the blindfold off now and headphones.
If I got those 5 that I got wrong right, I would have got 10.
Ah, unlucky Dan.
That's how it works.
That's how maths works, yeah.
Right, so let's bring Larry back.
Oh, mate. It's King goes.
Well, because you came second in the
Oh, okay.
Sonic, so we'll do it in that order. Right, round of applause for Dan. Larry, let's see if you can beat Dan's score of 5.
Ooh,
And the
impressive.
high score of 6.
So I just say Vector Man over and over and hopefully.
No, you can. That'll get you probably 1
I
out of
think
10.
if you said it 9 times, we'd give it to you for the 10th one.
It's on too tight.
Aw.
You definitely can't see anything, right?
Hello?
Hello. Hello, you. Hello. Right, do you know,
Hang on.
pop these on. There we go. No, on your head, not on your eyes. Okay, can you hear the main menu music?
Yeah.
Excellent. Right. First game. Here we go. While we're loading up this one, if you all in the chat want to try and pick a complex game for Larry to guess,
Oh, thank you.
make it more interesting. All right, first game is loading now.
I don't have a game for you, Ibs, but the Cockney Charmer says that he's sending all his love to you for working your butt off. And he wants someone to give you a hug, but I'm not sure about that.
But that clearly you're the one who works harder than me, Mitch. You
I
should
don't
get
know
the hug.
about
Right,
Oh,
you'll
me
hear
and
a sound.
Stacey are the ones who work hard.
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Can you hear it?
You
Yeah,
might have
can
a
hear
bit.
Okay, too early to guess now.
You don't.
Any guesses?
Possibly. Is it Strider?
No. It's Pro Protector. Unfortunately, you got the wrong answer.
Oh, okay.
Right, next
Well,
one.
I just got swoosh swoosh.
Swoosh,
That's-
swoosh.
That's not music.
Not cling, cling. Cling, cling is Strider.
Oh, okay.
Right, next game is loading now. No, it's not. Hang on. There we go. I accidentally hit the mode button with my big fingers. Sorry. Right, okay, next game's loaded. We'll get this one.
Echo.
Well done. It is Echo.
So usually a lot of people guess that once the dolphins start splashing. So very quick.
No, Kim, you have to sit down. You can't see what the games are because you'll guess.
Yeah, cheap.
Yes. Yes.
I have the blindfold on.
No, because you can see what the ones he's guessing. So, yeah. Any guesses?
Is it Vector Man?
Yes, it is.
You can tell. You can always tell if it's a Western Mega Drive game because it always got that music.
That's
Yeah.
Such a lovely sound.
Can somebody
Yeah,
clip that,
American.
please?
Basically,
Somebody clip that. I want that forever.
sounds like Dalek trying to take a dump with it.
so specific.
You'll love this one then.
K9 from
Road Rash.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Road Rash 2.
As soon as you mentioned that.
Yes,
It's the only Road Rash on there.
That
so
was
it counts.
what's his name, wasn't it? He's quite famous. He done Monty on the Run. That bloke.
Ah.
Rob Hubbard.
Rob Hubbard. Yeah. Because
Very
they brought him over. He's
distinctive
British,
sound.
and that's yeah.
Okay, next game's loading.
Golden Axe.
You're
Was it
wrong.
Golden Axe 2.
No, Golden Axe 2's not on there either.
Oh, okay.
Can you,
It's
oh,
wrong.
just press play. Just press play.
Altered Beast.
I want it to get to the rise from your grave.
Oh yeah.
So that's wrong, unfortunately.
Zeus, the god of
Low, low, low.
having a lisp. Yeah.
What I'm learning from this is that if I think it's Golden Axe, to just
It's
wait.
not.
Just
Alright,
hold
next
fire.
one's loading now.
Silence.
It's golden.
Here, he should have music now.
No.
Castle of Illusion.
Ooh, yes it is.
That was such an important game when that came out.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
Beautiful when
I love
that came
that
out.
game.
Like cartoons come to life. It felt like
Yeah.
for the first time.
Yeah.
It was so.
I like
so-
the fact it used the old-fashioned Mickey Mouse, not the modern one for the time.
that was the modern one for the time.
Was it?
though,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Funny.
I think it was.
No,
For
he
the
had
time, it
the
was the modern
Pac-Man eyes, didn't he? In that, he didn't. He's got normal eyes.
you can
Next
see
game
his
is
eyes.
loaded now.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. Just as long as you can hear.
Okay, it's a Konami game. Castlevania.
It is Castlevania.
Well, you already showed me Pro Protector, so we.
It's like loading Sonic, isn't it? It's a giveaway.
Something hard.
No, that's too easy. Anyone in the chat want to suggest one? No, we haven't shown Larry yet.
Oh,
That's
we
a
just
good one.
got a comment.
Okay. Loading now.
About 1,000 more comments after.
Sonic Pinball. Sonic
What
Spinball.
is that?
You know what he meant. We'll give him that one.
Is it disqualified? What's Sonic Pinball?
Well done. Okay. Any other suggestions?
Uh,
No, you're not going to suggest it because you have to guess it.
oh, okay. Fantasy Star 2.
Oh, it's an interesting one. See if you can guess it.
I think this is one of the more.
It's Monster World 4.
Well done!
Okay, fair enough.
Is that it? We've got one more? One more.
I love
okay.
that game so much I imported it from Japan, so
Oh.
I know it off by heart. So.
Well, you are winning so far, to say the least.
7 out of 10.
One more. Could you get 8?
So 7 out of 9. Yeah. Well, one more. Yeah. One more. Which one am I gonna do?
Ooh.
Might be too easy.
Altered Beast is considered too easy.
So it's Vector Man.
Those all would be, say Larry.
Right. Can you guess what it is?
There's
There's no music. Right. Well, let's start it.
Super Fantasy Zone.
Oh, there you go.
It's a lot easier with music,
That's
isn't
it.
it?
Well done. That was all of them, right? Yeah. So what's the score? 8 out of 10. You have the
Nice
highest
one.
score. You keep your name Guru Larry.
Yay!
Unless
I get to live another
unless
day.
Kim beats your score, it'll be Guru Kim.
When are you coming back on earlier to reclaim your
Right.
throne?
Yeah.
It's like one of them
Might want to squint your eyes a bit.
Yeah, it's like one of the
Right.
interrogation things where they put the blind on.
Yeah. It wasn't an interrogation. Right.
There you go.
Come on through, Kim.
There you go.
That's the
Have a seat. Let's get you a bit closer to the headphones reach. Perfect. Right. Promise I won't be too tight.
Truly a guru, Larry.
I just
From
saw
the
that.
fan side.
Well,
Yeah.
I used to just listen to the unit in the background.
When I explained to
That's
Dan what we were doing, and I said that we're going to invite Larry, and he was like, "Don't bother, he's going to guess them all." It's like,
Well, he done a live stream quiz once, and I turned up an hour late and still won.
can you hear?
Okay.
Can you not see?
I cannot see a damn thing.
Okay, perfect. Right. So
Exactly how it should be.
first one we're going to do now. First game's loading.
Ready? I think that's Vector Man.
No.
Damn.
That is the bane, isn't it? That one?
Everyone's just going to guess Vector Man, but they don't know what it is.
Well, was
Right, it was Kid Chameleon.
it? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Not a good start.
Next one's loading now.
Shinobi 3.
Excellent. Well done.
Love that game.
Incredible soundtrack as
so,
well.
good.
So good.
Yes, Genesis, there is Alex Kidd on here. It's the Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. If I'm-
Yes.
Yes.
And it's not Alex the Kid.
Alex Kidd.
People who call
Right.
it Alex the Kid, it's not. It's Alex Kidd.
So this is not golden. golden axe. It's altered based.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
No, it's not
Yes.
Max.
No, you guessed correct. Well done. Right.
Not golden axe is my favourite game.
Toe jam now.
That's when you say the wrong name.
Yeah.
Yes, it was Toe Jam
Yeah,
Now,
mate.
correct. Okay, we've had a request from the chat for the next game.
No mercy.
That was on Nintendo 64 though. No mercy.
Oh,
Don't mention that game in that platform in here.
How dare you swear in my office?
Gunstar Heroes.
oh, well done. Come on, chat, give us something harder.
My deepest fear is doing this and then only getting like 2 of them right. That's honestly.
I got 6.
I know.
I got 6. Just telling you that.
I think,
With your Earth
Elliot, you've earned yourself another chance to try again. Okay, next game is loaded.
Ibs. Am I more of a toe jam or no?
Definitely Earl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. There you
dear.
go.
There's way more than that.
You guessed.
Runs home to cry and gets on the steam pass.
Monster World 4.
No, this is your first one you've got wrong. Second, sorry.
Don't be
It's
favouritism.
Landstalker.
Landstalker.
Yeah. You're all right in my books. You've got none of them wrong in my books. You're all the
Thank
best.
Bloody fix this is.
We just crossed that one off as no. We
Yeah.
won't. Okay, next one is loading.
The Story of Thor.
It is indeed.
No,
that
it's
is
the story
impressive.
of Thor.
Thor.
Thor, not
Thor.
Or Beyond Oasis.
Thor, not four. Okay, right.
Fantastic.
From Essex.
Thor.
I can't pronounce things.
You're both from Essex, so
Yeah,
You've
boy.
got Marvel
Yeah.
canon.
Essex rep.
Shining Force.
Wow.
I honestly thought Kim was just about to start reading the dialogue. Like,
Yeah.
like off by heart.
Yeah. Just so we're clear, you did say at the beginning you didn't practice at home, right? You did.
No,
listen
no,
to
I
it.
didn't practice.
Okay.
I didn't know what was going on.
Excellent.
This is the last two more. We've got two more. Okay.
Got to Larry.
What could it be?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, yeah. Private sector.
So close. Actually, no, not really. It was
It's on the
miles
same
away.
machine, you know.
It's Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean machine.
It's all robots.
Yeah.
Well, we've got one more. Is this the last one? Okay. What is it going to be?
I know what I want it to be. You know.
See if you can guess what it is. Can you hear some?
Vector Man.
Yes, it's definitely Vector Man.
It's not Vector Man. It is Dynamite Heady.
Dynamite Vector Man.
And that
It's generally one of the
concludes-
best hidden gems on the system as well. That
I
game
love
is
that
so
game.
good.
That
Such a
does
good game.
conclude the Blindfold challenge. Well done, everyone. Well done, Larry, for getting the most. How many did you get? It was 8 out of 10.
8.
Well done. That is the highest score so far we've
It's a
had of
good
any
one.
of our guests. So well done.
Good, isn't it?
That's not.
Okay, so while we've got you here, there is one game you're rather good at and you're a fan of, Eternal Champions.
I wouldn't say I'm good at him.
I would say otherwise. Let's play some
this would be
Nintendo champions. Mitch, do you want to go up against
Sure.
Kill this?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm game. I'm ready. I'm also not good at Eternal Champions.
While that's loading, what's your favourite game of all on the Mega Drive Mini?
On Mega Drive Mini, Street Fighter 2.
What about you, Dan?
It's quite simple, probably Sonic 2.
Nice.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's
Sonic
what
2.
you said. Yours is Sonic 2 as well, isn't it?
2,
Yeah. Larry?
It's a cross between Wonder Boy, Monster World, and Road Rash 2.
Nice.
Nice
Sorry,
choice.
another 39.
What's yours, it?
Mine is Streets of Rage 2. It's my go-to game.
Dan's Vector Man.
It will be now. It will be now. He'll play it forever until he remembers every single sound effect.
Yeah.
It goes.
Who am I playing today?
Blade, no?
The fan site actually says, when in doubt, Vector Man.
That's it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for Trident.
We're going
My
to
boy.
track down Vector Man t-shirts for you, Dan,
Ooh,
just so you
save it,
always
save it.
remember.
I need to do the complete history. People do keep asking me to make it. All I know is the fact that it was like Sega's answer to Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, okay.
During all of the promotion, it was like, we can do this and we don't even need a 32X, and then Sega proved that they could do it without a 32X as well after the 32X came out.
I think it's gonna be like balls. Yeah, even though I didn't.
Oh goodness, no.
Yeah, Balls of Z.
Yeah.
Oh, Balls was the 3D.
Yeah,
Was
so
it?
we
Yeah.
don't fight them. Yeah, beat them up.
Yes, with the terrible soundtrack.
I've been embarrassed.
You've been schooled.
Kim
Okay.
is dangerously good at this game. Just can't find anyone to...
And Mick
Except,
isn't.
well,
Yeah, I know, I'm
it's
not. I
fine.
think
It's
that's-
fine when you're
that's
against
fair
him.
to
It's when
say.
you're against the computer that this game becomes, because the computer is so hard in this game.
Oh, yeah,
Stupidly
yeah.
so.
It's the same
It
thing
just
with
cheats.
any fighting retro game or things. The AI is just insurmountable.
Do you remember any of the finishing moves?
I'm trying to coax into position.
Oh,
But the tough thing about that is you coax into position and then
Oh no.
it doesn't come out yet.
yeah,
You have to do it when their energy's low, right? Or you...
it has to be the final blow. It has to land in that position.
Oh goodness, no.
Ah,
Ooh.
Tell us a fact about Eternal Champions.
a fact
You've done a
about
video on
Eternal
this, haven't you?
Champions. I have done a
Yeah.
video on this years ago. Thanks, Dan.
I'll
A
open you with a
fact
plug.
about Eternal Champions.
You totally didn't say Sega would never bring it out again.
Oh no, I totally didn't say that. I didn't say that. I
Oh
didn't
no,
think-
because it was missing from the.
Well, because obviously back,
Mega Drive
I mean, back
Classics.
in the day, it was very
missing
hyped
Lord,
up, obviously, as like Sega's answer to Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. And that was more of a Sega America thing. And obviously Japan was more a Virtua Fighter.
Yeah.
So in the end, kind of Japan won out on that one, because I mean, Virtua Fighter was, to be fair, a lot more popular in Japan
Right.
than this was in the West. I mean, it sold well, but it was not as big a deal. I mean, Virtua Fighter was big in Japan, really was. So yeah, this never really left the 16-bit generation. I'm actually going to lose here. But,
How soon after this one did the Mega CD one?
Oh no.
oh shit! Time.
Oh goodness.
You won, no, that's it. You won it.
Whew, clutched it.
The Mega CD one came
Well,
out.
it
a
came
few
out,
years ago.
this was a very late release. I mean, I've got it. It's a loose
I think,
one,
yeah.
so it's a late release.
Eternal.
Right.
This was like I think late '93. This was, and Challenge of the Dark Side was like '95,
Maybe
early
94.
'95, maybe '94, something like that.
And there was supposed to be a third one on the Saturn.
There was supposed to be a third one for the Saturn, but yeah, it never came out.
Do you want to play against Ibs? Show,
Try and
show,
get-
me- show him who's boss.
Do a salty
Do
one
it.
back.
Just remember
Yes.
you're in the right this time.
Okay. Let's see.
Are you sticking with?
Nah, I'll go with Jetta.
If I remember right, Jetta was really good.
Jetta has some strange moves. So does Larson though. Let's just try and remember them all. Oh, she's got that weird dive.
Yeah.
Whee! There are some strange moves.
That's it. We'll never see it coming.
There we go.
See?
Oh, I forgot how you do his. Oh, there it is. The great shot. Yeah.
So Jetta uses a Pencac
She's
Seagat.
quite acrobatic and
Yes, and what does Larson use? Oh, I forget. I think it's Larson just like ninjutsu. Might be.
not anymore. Just knocked him out.
No, he's not killed.
Larson reminds me of someone.
What are the yin yangs for at the top of the screen?
They use special movement.
Right.
Yeah. which is great in when you're playing against a computer because the computer cheats. So you can actually take the special move meter down by cheating. I mean, not cheating, taunting. So now you're kind of down on that. But thing is, the computer in this game completely ignores any of that, so it just does special moves all the time.
Spams it, yeah.
Which is really cool.
Typical of fighting games at the time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing that's nice, I can't actually remember any of the special moves in the game, so I'm just spamming jump kicks. And that awesome dive move. It's like a salmon. It's satisfying when it actually lands. But I think what's happening is people are kind of reading what my style very quickly. It's kind of one paced.
Right.
They dive. Dive bomber. And I never block, which is also an issue in fighting games generally. I think that why block? That's. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Ibs turned it on there, I think.
Yeah.
He
I just
revealed himself.
It was the same pattern.
It was
Oh,
tortoise in the
champion.
hair type thing. Took an early lead and then
Should we try something
So I'm
else?
rubbish at that. Should we get Dan or Larry in to try
Yes.
something?
I can't play this game.
No, no,
I'm
another game.
So bad at this
Oh no,
game.
we're changing games now.
Mm.
What would you like to try?
You have to be 2 player? No.
Famous two-player game.
I don't know, there's certain games on it that just don't get old, so I mean, they're all 1 player, so I mean like Castle of Illusion, Sonic 2,
Road Rash is 2
Yeah, right.
Earthworm Jim. I'd be well up for playing some Earthworm Jim.
It was only 1 player.
But I mean,
But yeah, let's put Earthworm Jim on. Yeah.
love me some Earthworm Jim.
Okay.
Come join us.
Now I'm a big fan of her.
Tag it.
Tag in, here we go.
Big fan of Dr. Maple.
Yeah, Doug got hold of after I made the complete history on this game. That was interesting. Right, here we go. When you play the game so much, even now, like I can't hear the music, but I can hear it in my head. It's awesome, this game.
You can tell that you remember this stage well just because the dog hadn't even been on screen yet.
Yeah. You didn't even see the cow.
So you're not shooting the crows. You're going straight for the whip.
You do see the
That
cow
one
again later. Is it the second game?
No, you see him several times throughout the game.
Ah, okay.
See him right at the end as well.
Right.
Try and get down the secret bit. It's quite hard to.
Isn't it missing from the Master System though?
Oh, come on.
I'm trying to find the secret area.
I don't
That
need
little
to.
gap, isn't it?
Yeah. It's only to get me an
It's
extra
so
life, actually, isn't it?
satisfying when you find it.
I'm doing it. I'm not going until I've done it. I'm sure there's everyone wants to see me do it.
2 hours later.
Yay!
Hey, well done.
That's where I fall in.
This is where you fall, yeah.
It is really hard. You need to do like a really soft jump.
There you go,
Yes.
you did it.
There we go. I'll try and go to the toilet as well. Not now, although I'll finish the game. But the secret toilet in this game I'm talking about. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Is it jump here? Yes.
And the furthest I got in this game is when you're inside the intestines.
It's really close to the end, isn't it?
You might be
Well, I
talking
never
about
finished it, so that's as far as I got.
Fair enough.
That's number 2.
Are you playing as a thing of...
No, it's, I think the level's called
Oh, no, yeah,
Intestinal Distress or something.
Yeah,
it's
no, that
called.
is number 1 actually.
Why I remember that, I don't
Intestinal
know.
There we go.
Stress.
Oh, you can see.
no.
Oh, get out of it. And there's the secret toilet. Wow.
I haven't seen that before. It just always teleports you. Okay.
It basically just takes you to the. Takes you to. I didn't even need to go there all that for something I didn't need. I'll get up there.
To the right. Oh,
Can't remember now.
you've got to go back the way you came.
Oh, yeah, you go
There
back.
we
Okay. And here we go, straight to this guy.
Ah. So was that a massive shortcut through the toilet?
Yeah, yeah. Wait till he's about to shoot down. Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Come on.
Drops all the stuff.
Too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullets aren't reaching.
And I'm out. There we
I think you
go.
were down as well. That's the thing. It's,
So I won't play it again. You can watch me play it again.
Right, let's try another game.
What are we thinking?
Space Harrier.
That was
the man.
game reset. You need to go to.
Space
Oh,
Area
sorry.
2. Space Area 2 is a good
That's
shout.
your choice, isn't it, Kim?
Yeah. That
Yeah. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm not very good at it, you see. So you just see someone play it very badly. Another game very badly.
It'd be entertaining though, wouldn't it? Surely.
That's why I'm not a Twitch streamer.
Right.
Spruce. Yeah.
Have a look at the chat.
Yeah, we'll look at Space Harrier. Where are you?
Further down. There you go on the left.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I love the Space Harrier cover.
This
Oh.
game's so good.
How difficult is Space Harrier for you?
Thing is with it, it's not the hardest game or anything. I've played it so much. Like,
So you figured out the patterns basically of where to go.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, kinda. Sort of over the years. And sometimes I mean, this is normally a game that I always try and play to the finish. I always
Right.
end up kind of trying to do. Sometimes I get there. Sometimes I flop drastically at it. Like actually, like last time I was playing on Mini, I kind of messed up. When I was trying to do my review, it was like, oh my god. One thing I also found out, like this, there was a museum in Cambridge. They have like a mega play machine. They have this on it.
Oh.
It's amazing how much easier this game is with an actual arcade stick. It's suddenly
Well, yeah,
becomes
because it counts as a
very
flight
simple.
game, doesn't it? So,
Yeah.
like Afterburner or.
Yeah.
It's such an interesting
The
game.
the controls and the way the enemies come at you reminds me of Thunderblade quite a lot.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
Good old Thunderblade.
That was the first ever Mega Drive
Very
game.
hard.
That was
Is
what?
it-
Sorry, Larry.
It's the first ever Mega Drive game.
This was, yeah. And
Thunderblade.
well, they were both on the same date.
Really?
Yeah, they were both released on the same date in Japan. They were the first titles.
Why was
Space
I
Harrier
thinking
was
Altered
6
Beast
months
was the
later.
first game?
No,
That was the third.
Altered Beast was the one.
So that was the one that
first
came
packaging
with
in
the
UK.
console.
Yeah,
right?
in America.
Altered Beast was in Japan. Altered Beast was third, and the fourth was Osumatsu-kun,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
was
okay.
a tying game.
That was first ever
Japanese manga.
First ever
Yeah,
live,
that's
yeah.
that's it.
Also, the Mega Drive version of Altered Beast completed in 6 weeks.
Yeah,
6
very
weeks.
fast
Basically, as soon as they finished making the arcade machine, they got shown off Mega Drive.
Oh wow! Was it the same team that made the
Yeah.
arcade? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Oh,
Nope,
did you hit the
I
mode button?
accidentally hit
That's why it's so arcade friendly.
In one of the early development magazines, I think it's called Bleep in Japan, the first magazine that was dedicated to the Mega Drive. I need to look into this more, but they were promoting this to be able to use, so you could actually turn the controller upside down and play it the other way round. That's why the reverse got put in the options. Obviously, you can try that out when you go into the Japanese language menu,
Right.
but it doesn't. I've tried it and it doesn't work because your left and your right's back to front. So maybe it was an idea they had. But
Right.
They didn't implement.
It seemed like a good idea at the time, but then, yeah.
But there's actual pictures of the development team holding the Mega Drive controller upside down and playing this game.
Well, I feel like.
And it's
Yeah, it's
and
weird,
they did-
yeah.
This is weird.
Well, I'm left-handed and also used to.
But that goes with your.
Is the
wide
mirrors
voice,
getting
it's always
faster?
on the left.
Yeah.
I think it does.
Yeah, it does kind of squeeze up a bit.
Definitely faster.
Yeah, they're coming at you really fast.
Yeah.
You're doing good though. I don't want to jinx you. Sorry, but.
I'm playing till I lose my life.
Oh, you're doing good.
I'm never going to play this game again. I'm nowhere
Sure
near
not.
this level.
That's why you learn. You practice.
Scatterbrain Pete says, "Let's play Mega Man." Are any of you good at Mega Man? Because Mega Man Wily Wars
No, we're not
is
terrible.
insanely hard.
Bring back Metal Man.
No. Is that a challenge for you, Mitch? Then?
No, thank
Are
you.
you going to play Mega Man now?
I mean, I don't want to show anyone off. You know what I mean?
I played a little bit of it, which was the first time I ever played it for my review, and I was just dying over and over and over.
It's hard.
It's harder than the classic Nintendo ones that I've played before. Yeah.
You have to be so precise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll keep pressing
that mode button,
yeah.
That's why on the
Look at that
three
finger,
button
that's why
controller.
it's going at the top.
That's why on the three button controller you have to hold down. Oh no, you've still got. Is that all your lives?
Well, okay.
That was
Keep
one.
going.
No, keep going, keep going.
Sure, okay.
Another 4.
Yeah. This wasn't the one life challenge, no.
Okay.
The box art of this game, I think, is worth buying alone. But
Oh, yeah, the
more
box
the
art's
Japanese
awesome.
one, I think it's some of the most iconic.
Oh,
that
yeah.
and things like
That Albert
Alien
Disney and all
Storm
that.
is beautiful. You know, like,
Strider's Japanese box art is incredible.
it
So much better than the
really
Western
is.
one.
Yeah.
The
Got
Western
Gary
one is
Barlow
so-
on the front cover.
Yeah, Gary Barlow, exactly.
Yeah, it's nice.
The Phantasy Star 2 box art, but again, is also so much better. It's way
The
more fun.
American company thought that nobody liked anime for this. So it's
Yeah, so it's just some
yeah.
generic, very generic, like fantasy sort of
Capcom were really anti.
B-Tech, like code about B-Tech represented. So yeah, the Japanese one was a lot better.
Wait, this dragon is moving at 100 miles per hour, right?
Thing is with all these
It's
bosses,
like-
all the bosses are in these kind of just circle around and
Just figure out the pattern of where
Yeah.
to go, right? Yeah.
So you just go make sure, just gradually chip them down. There we go.
Wow, man, it looks so easy. Well done.
Seriously, for all the pretty much all the bosses in this game kind of have a similar strategy. You just circle around, just circle and circle and circle until they die.
On that Japanese box art as well, you'll notice when you go into the menu, Super Fantasy Zone is smaller. Is there only 2 games that did that? I know Batman did that, and obviously Super
And
Fantasy Zone
Fantasy
are
Zone.
smaller
I don't know
boxes,
if there's any others.
which I sadly
It's all
don't know.
some soft games that come out.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there more than 2? I know
I
obviously
think
Batman
the
did it.
Mahjong game they did or something.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. So,
And
Well, they made Superman.
Superman, yeah. I don't know, Aerial Acrobat. Did that even come
I
out?
don't know, it's a Western game.
And also, if you look at Road Rash 2, you'll see that the spine is ever so slightly wider because all EA games in Japan
We're a
are
bit
wider
wider.
spine, which is very annoying for my perfectly designed shelves. Should have to fit 4 and a massive gap if there's an EA one in
Just,
rather
it
than
must. Why isn't it all uniform?
But it's good attention to detail regardless.
Can I do this blindfolded?
No.
Go on! Right up.
I think this
It's
would
kind of
be
hard to do with
horrible
blindfolded since you don't get any.
Put
Yeah,
your
Yeah.
head down.
you don't really have
Go
any
on.
sound cues. Well, I can probably do it for this. Here.
Yes!
Forces.
Doesn't even need a blindfold, just straight in.
We'll let you know.
The force is strong with this one. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It's working.
I'm not sure you're hitting it.
I think so.
No,
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
you might be hitting.
Oh! Oh, you got hit, you got hit.
Ah,
That was good.
yeah, it's tough with this because. Excuse me. Because when they go into the screen,
Yeah.
then you kind of actually
gotta dodge
have to
them. Yeah,
dodge
yeah.
them, yeah. And you don't really get much in the way of that sound cues with this game. I mean, well, you sort of do actually, but you'd have to memorise all them with different patterns.
Ooh.
Oh no, it just leaves.
Oh, had enough. Just left.
One was left,
yeah.
yes.
I think we got the bonus stage. Yeah.
You know this game well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've played. I mean,
Was
this
it the
was
bonus stage in the
this is-
arcade on the dragon?
Yeah, the bonus stage is on the little fluffy dragon. Well, not little, but yeah.
Fluffy dragon.
I don't want to cover the never-ending story of
Really high tempo.
Yeah.
While this game was being made, I believe it was actually the arcade one, at the same time, another very small team, it was a very small team that made this. Obviously, with you had another team working on Fantasy Zone,
Yeah.
and at one point they actually worked together to make a Super Fantasy Zone game, which was a collaboration title, which didn't, it was made or almost finished, but never actually
It
released.
was finished, but it never come out. Come out on the PC engine.
Yes,
DVD.
yes. And that is, the soundtrack to that is one of the best hidden gems like, of that era. It's like literally a mashup of both game. So good.
Capri Hill.
So good.
I start getting a lot more barriers now, which
Have
does
you
make
got-
it a bit trickier.
More lives now.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're
More
gonna
than
see
you
me
started
complete this
with,
game.
yeah.
She's
The,
very good
the
at
bonus
this game.
stage does, is a
Lives.
great opportunity to get a lot of lives. And the thing is, you do need them for when you kind of get to like, the game's end.
Yeah.
It gets
Yeah,
hard.
uses it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you get to like the last stage, especially, it's tough.
I said I thought it was hard now, so.
One of the interesting things I only found out recently was that
Yeah.
the Ghouls and Ghosts game was programmed by Yuji Naka. I didn't know that. For the Mega Drive.
I did not know that either.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Do you know most of those arcade ports have got reprogrammed by SEGA at the bottom?
Yeah.
Because they weren't allowed to port the original game.
Right. So they built them from the ground up?
Well, they couldn't make them exactly the same, so a lot of SEGA ports have got a shock in them. And that's how it made it different from other
Okay, right.
ports.
Titles.
Yeah. So all the SEGA ports got like a shock in it.
Get your wings off.
Ooh. The tactic seems to be working though.
Yeah.
There we go.
Starts
Oh,
rapidly running.
you just turned into it. Wow.
Yeah, it's like.
Didn't see that
Now
one.
I
Didn't see that one coming.
It does kind of catch you out if you're not expecting it to fire stuff at you as well. Like that.
Oh, Kim.
Turning a dark shade every time. There we go. Purple now. Hey, well done. What stage is this now?
Non-number 7.
How many
Almost.
stages are there?
Oh, I think no.
Yeah, I think you're like less than
think-
halfway through the game.
I think we're about halfway. About. It's not exactly the. It's not exactly the. Yeah, welcome to this Let's Play of Space Harrier 2. I mean, it's not the longest
This is
game.
way too hard for me. Ah,
Came out no little kind
got
of
enough lives.
Red
though.
Arena type thing. There is another bonus stage as well to come.
I still get more lives from that. Then.
Yeah, as long as I get there, which I should.
Yeah.
I will back myself.
Alright, let's see what the chat's saying.
What you see? Ah.
Get ready.
Ah.
Genesis 7 says we are watching intensely.
Let's focus.
Someone called me Ibstagman. That name is probably going to stick now. Stagman.
I'm a sad man.
No one's ever called me Ibstagman before, but thank you. I'm sure there is a meaning behind that.
His album, by the way, every single track sounds the same. Not your album.
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that I thought that there'd be a lot more
Released an
variation.
album.
He died recently.
Yeah, well, not too recently.
He died
yeah.
ages ago, I think. Old,
He just reminds
Scatman.
me of Gangster John.
Scatman John Lennon.
Kind of like Ferris Bueller.
Yes, to answer your question, the Mega Drive Mini is out this Friday, October 4th. You can get it for £69.99, €79.99. And if you live in North America, it's already available as the Genesis Mini.
In stores right now.
So maybe it's quite so cheap at launch as well.
It's a lot of games.
Yeah.
Aye. A lot of band for your buck.
It's a lot of time for me to feel bad about my lack of skill in this game. Now I've seen you play it.
The important thing,
Paper privilege.
the important thing that we worked on was making sure that there's something for everyone. I mean, not everyone's favourite games got on there.
Yeah.
But you know, there is something
But it's a
for...
cool, it's a cool
yeah.
selection. I mean, obviously, yeah, you could get people like saying, oh, why isn't this on there?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you can only have so many. Like, you don't want to have like if you had like 100 games. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
The problem with a lot of 90s games and that's half of them are all licenses as well, so you have to go a lot of
oh yeah,
Exactly,
or they're
yeah.
stuck in
Exactly,
some
yeah.
sort of IP hell.
Or it's
Yeah.
endorsed by some celebrity as well, and you have to
Yeah,
go
I mean you've got the movie licenses as
Yeah.
well.
Well,
You know,
Dick
that-
Tracy's one of my favourite of Mega Drive.
Yeah, Dick Tracy's
yeah.
fantastic.
Brilliant. But yeah, no, it's either movies, TV, or sports.
That's it.
So,
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
favourite games. Luckily, most of them are rubbish. But
Yeah, well,
yeah.
some of the sports games are good.
Actually, no, that's not right. Well, it's somebody else. John Hare. Well, they brought it out on the little Mega Drive in early 40s, didn't they? That was a lot of Odyssey.
Fan site's asking, are you guys going to have a launch stream on Friday? Yes, we are. What was the time we chose again? What was it? It was
I think it was half.
half five.
Five?
Yeah, 5:30 GMT or BST. So 6:30 CET, and that would be what time in the US would that be? That would be 9:30 AM. Yeah.
You're not going to do a midnight launch?
No, not us.
No, unfortunately, no midnight launch. No.
I think, do we have that? No.
I think I'm literally seeing further than I've ever seen in this Mega Drive version.
Good old Medusa, you know,
Yes.
as featured on the box art. Not a pretty sight, is it?
This was what did we say? Yu Suzuki, who the guy who made this.
Yeah.
He's obviously using the same engine as things like Power Drift and Outrun and all that sort of stuff. Which he obviously also
That
did.
was a Super Scaler engine.
Yes. He originally this was going to be a Harrier jet game. That's where he got his inspiration from. But obviously due to the limited memory to be able to pull that off, they decided to make it sci-fi themed because that could be easily repeated and
Right.
you can get away with it. So they kept the Harrier name.
He also made Afterburner, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's all technically the same type of game, isn't it?
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
Hang-On, Outrun,
Yeah, yeah.
Power Drift.
What's that
Galaxy
space
Force
one
G-Lock.
they did?
Galaxy Force 2.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
even though there's no Galaxy Force 1.
Not really, no.
Well, there is, but they sort of...
Well, it's kind of like
It was under a
Afterburner.
different name.
It's kind of like Afterburner and Afterburner 2. It's
Right.
just like they're both basically the same game, but it's a different arcade iteration.
Because Space Harrier actually, a proper port of it came out years later than
For the
32X.
32X.
Yeah.
Galaxy
That's
Force, I
like
don't think
arcade
came out
version.
till like
Almost.
PS2.
Yeah. It's really good.
But like a proper port of that anyway. I mean, there was a Mega Drive port of Galaxy Force 2, but it was
Sega didn't make it,
White.
did they? Somebody else?
no, it was some like something. It was very limited.
There was Space Harrier and Sega Ages released.
There is.
Yes.
Space Harrier.
game.
Yeah, the first
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
One PS2 one.
No.
It's the
right,
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch
Oh,
Sega Ages games. It was the most recent release with Puyo Puyo.
Yeah.
You can play that in joystick mode.
Oh, it's so good.
Joy-Con.
So good. I tell you what, the Outrun, that is like now for me the only way to play Outrun.
And Virtua Racing as well.
Virtua
Yeah,
Racing
Virtua
is,
Racing, of course, definitely.
I think we need to do another 8-player Virtua Racing stream. If you guys are up for it.
Beautiful. Yeah, well up for that.
So you can
Definitely.
beg Sega for a massive telly as well.
So when we did our 8-player stream for Virtua Racing when it came out, we did it in our boardroom with a massive 70-inch TV.
Yeah.
It's the best way to play it.
Yeah.
That's the way.
80-inch, sorry, 80-inch TV.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the word to love.
But I mean, I've seen people playing 8-player on the Switch in tabletop mode.
Yeah.
It's not actually that bad because all the cars are different colours, so you
Yeah.
know who's who. So
I love the zoom out where it's just like, it almost turns into micro machines where you're so far away.
yeah.
from
It's quite impressive. It's actually playing the game 8 times. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just like
Now
split
they
screen.
think out the names from
It's
these
actually
stages.
the machine is playing emulation 8 times.
Well, it's one of the big features when it came out in Japan. One of the Sega Opuluses, they had an entire floor dedicated to just virtual racing. Like nothing but those machines just everywhere for an entire floor.
So what was Virtua Formula?
Virtua Formula.
Yeah, that's like class as a sequel to Virtua Racing.
I don't know actually.
think it's more multiplayer or something than it was. But it's a full scale. You know, there was like deluxe one, the full scale Formula 1 being
trees?
static.
Yeah.
They're like, I
Oh,
don't know.
maybe that's the one
there's
maybe I'm talking about.
starfish that have been
Yeah.
impaled on a spike.
Okay. Oh, because you're underwater, of course.
I guess. I
Yeah,
suppose
'cause
that's what
it's-
they're supposed to represent.
Yeah, that's what it's
I just always think of it as just tunnel stage. We've got checkered panels on the bottom and the top.
Do you know why Virtua stuck? The name Virtua Fighting.
It's something.
Virtua Hamster was one of them, but it didn't come
So
out.
this is
Hamster.
14 stages long.
Yeah, it's 12 regular stages,
Yeah.
the
And
boss
then the bonus
rush,
stages.
and then the
Are you
final
generally going to
stage.
sit here and complete the game?
I'm pretty close.
Well, look how many
No
lives
one's
she's got
stopping
there.
me.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna not complete it on a Sim Street.
It does get it does get harder. That said, I've never finished it.
No, I've tried to finish the first one on Sega ages, but no luck with this yet.
Yeah, first
I
one
completed
is
it in the arcade,
significantly harder.
the original. I haven't. It looks like there's photographic proof.
Seen it like
If you scroll back far enough.
Fansite says, "This is crazy good. I would already be dead if it was me. Let her beat it."
Yeah,
I agree.
There we go.
I
The
agree.
chat has spoken.
Yeah.
Ooh, got nicked. Oh, well.
And now Fansite, well done. You've jinxed it.
Yeah, thanks, Spencer.
These Thunderblade.
Oh, Fansite.
Alas,
It's not. Thunderblade's not on the. No, it's not. Again, it's like
I
a
do
similar
have-
style game. Like you know,
Yeah.
why it's the reason why not all Streets of Rage games are on there.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
I was never the biggest fan of that game.
I have a soft spot for Thunderblade, even if it's
which one?
Not-
Thunderblade.
Probably.
It's on both.
Was it
Yeah.
Super Thunderblade on the Mega
Super
Drive?
Thunderblade
And
on
then
Mega Drive.
Thunderblade on
Well,
the
regular
Mega Drive.
Thunderblade.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I won a pair of shoelaces playing up the Sega bus.
You won a pair of shoelaces
A
playing.
pair of Sega shoelaces.
No, wow.
Do you still have them?
Yeah,
Oh,
still
nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Still wearing it. Hopefully one with.
I remember the Sega Bus.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
toured
yeah.
around.
Oh, the Sega Bus was amazing.
That was the
yeah.
first experience ever I had of Sega. Full stop.
Yeah,
Oh no! I had
They
played the
done
Master
a
System.
tournament of playing who could get the highest score on Thunderblade on the Master System.
Yeah.
And I won and I got a pair of Sega shoelaces.
Yeah, I went on there. They were playing Chuck Rock, Moonwalker, and then I got taken upstairs to play Sonic 1
Got taken upstairs.
to play the original Sonic. Yeah, that was quite incredible.
Neat.
I also played that the
Stage 11.
is it the SA1 virtual simulator? Sega game they had?
That went from like
You know what I'm on about?
1 to 100.
Yeah,
very quickly.
escalated.
No, that was the simulator.
This is
You know what I'm on about?
At least
Like the big
these last two
simulator
stages
Sega
are
Go upside down.
tricky.
release. No, virtual.
And this is the last regular stage,
There was
right?
a-
No,
there was a
there's
Mega
another one
Drive- sorry,
Okay.
a Michael Jackson game for that.
And it's
Very rare.
easily the hardest one.
That was
So you
there.
do need to have a few
Right, I
loves
played
stacked
the
up.
other.
Once you beat the final stage, you have pretty much won the game as long as you know how to do it.
It's just learning the patterns.
Yeah.
yeah. Which you're doing really well.
Continue.
Well,
No, there's no continues.
No?
No.
Is there no cheat that you can go to the title screen and carry on with that? We
I
carry on for the last bonus stage.
don't know.
Was that the first?
Don't know, never needed it.
Harry, you're distracting us.
Never need.
I mean, you can technically go on. There is like a stage select, and you can technically start from whichever stage you want. But you still have to complete all the stages.
Can you guys remember off the top of your head the cheat for Sonic 2? What the
I know it's in Yuji Naka's
the music is it Yuji Naka's birthday? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I got Sonic.
and it's Sonic Tuesday as well, 29th, 12, 1992.
In the music selector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it 29th or say Sonic Tuesday?
Any of you guys in the chat, if you remember what the cheat is, tell us in the chat.
No Googling.
I'll tell you the
Can't
cheat
really
to
tell if they're
Sonic
Googling
1.
or not, there, can we?
That's
No.
it. Why
Let's
you
see if
say
anyone
it
gets
much
it in there really
skill
quick.
trip, You know what I mean?
I can tell you the cheat to Sonic 1. Level select.
How about the Infinite
Nice.
Shurikens on Revenge of
Oh, that's an
Shinobi?
easy one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, that was
It's-
one of the
it's-
best cheats ever.
Yeah, literally, I don't
Go
ever
into
play
the
the game without
options,
that.
select shurikens to 0, and let it. You wait a few seconds, don't you? And then it's.
In my complete history, I found this clip of like some old Games Master or something like that, where they were telling you how to do that cheat, but they got it wrong. It was
Oh,
amazing.
no.
And they were saying you got to go to the shurikens, just leave it there, and then tap the A button. Don't stop tapping, keep tapping. It'll change soon. I'm like,
You didn't have to do anything. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played a game without that.
No,
No.
always have been, for sure.
Always. Both that and usually Shinobi 3 as well. So yeah, this is the last regular stage, the Hot Palace, which is an awesome
Palace.
and it is tough. We're about halfway through it, and it's mainly tough because
Oh, but we're halfway through it.
It's not hell peak at least, is it?
this is where it gets stupid difficult. Oh, I'm down to like 2 lives.
Digital Geek Me says up C, down C, left C, right. What is that? Is that the Sonic 2 one?
Get ready.
Yes.
Someone on their phone googling.
Oh no, I'm looking at the chat.
Oh, okay.
No! Is that your final?
Is that it?
Oh,
It's
no.
over.
Ah, the pressure
Right.
got to me.
You can rest assured that no one else is getting that far, probably on
So you got to put your
How
name.
far did you get to? Yeah, you
I got to the
definitely
last
it,
stage.
the last regular, yeah. There you go, Elliot. That's what you got to beat.
Yeah. So the good thing about the Mega Drive Mini with games like this, where you don't have a password or anything like that, is you can use a save state.
Yeah.
So I've seen some people in the office
Oh,
playing Shinobi
okay.
3 and saving just before every boss fight, Sunil,
Some of those double jumps as well.
It's okay, Fansai.
which is fine, except it's why it's there. Right, who's next? Dan, you're standing there. Did you want to?
Oh, he's already been.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Larry, come on, Larry,
Larry's
come
got
on.
it.
Trying to con
Come on,
Larry
10
on the
seconds
go.
ago, I know your sort.
He was standing there. He was
No, I'm just
waiting
wondering.
to. You know what? Do you know swap places with Dan?
Yeah?
Dan, yeah, let's get some
Oh.
2-player action going.
Oh, he's getting kicked off again.
I know. you
Sorry,
see this?
Mitch.
White says goes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right, gonna set
Hello.
everything.
All right, what guys in the chat? What game do you want to see them play? That's 2-player.
I don't mind doing one player and I'll just
No, you don't-
commentate.
I like Road Rash 2. I won't mind
I'm
that.
so bad at that, but yeah, whatever.
You can be really sneaky at that game as well. You can ram the other. If you play a 2, you can barge straight into the
Oh,
other.
do you know
person.
what? Actually, a personal request of mine would be. Where is it?
Personal request.
Yes. I'm insisting that you guys
Oh,
play Street Fighter 2.
So bad at these games.
Should I be the one on the left?
Just swap controllers if not.
So we did it back in the day, kids.
Make sure you go to versus mode, not arcade mode, otherwise you can't select characters between.
There's a cheat for this, isn't there? To turn it to turbo mode, isn't there?
Or is it to increase the number of stars? I
Yeah,
think?
go
Yeah.
to 7 or something.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Well, can you not already do that? Have a look. See how many you can go to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you can
already do it.
I think that's the other version.
The other version, you are allowed to say it.
Okay, yeah.
It's fine.
The war's over now. Actually,
Oh no, the console war has just begun. Yeah, don't do it too fast.
Yeah, that's imagine what 4.
Honestly,
Alright,
I'm going to lose. I don't mind how many
What he
stars
means
you
is, can you put it to 1?
that's gonna be really. That's gonna be a frustrating.
Versus, there you go.
So,
Oh, you're Blanca. Okay.
Kim, you might want to play this. Actually, you're good at this game, and I'm
No,
really not.
no, there's no escaping from it.
You're
No,
already beaten, I don't.
no, you're playing.
What stage do you want?
Don't mind.
Okay, done.
I think I've already played this game now, as much as I have in my entire life, waiting for it to get in. Right, that's-
No,
Yay!
Mitch has not been sent to the void once again, fansite. He's just gone to do some research on Vector Man.
It feels like the boy.
Oh, suplex.
Spoilers, Mitch will be back.
No.
You know how those horror films end where the monster comes back at the end? That's Mitch. Just confirm a Dreamcast 2. No, there is no Dreamcast 2 there. I've said it. It's not happening.
Wait, what?
No.
They have got one. They just won't show you where.
He's actually really good,
It's
guys.
called the original Xbox.
Yeah.
Yes, great, we all got one. Wait.
We're not allowed. Oh.
Look at that.
I love this game.
Dan's been hustling.
The original Xbox was supposed to be backwards compatible with the Dreamcast original, wasn't it?
What was it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Microsoft were even in talks to buy Sega for it.
Pixar, it didn't happen, Dan.
Pick up a notch.
Oh,
perfect.
look at that.
You're destroyed by Mr. Stabby.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Right.
You would like me when I'm stabby.
Who just lost that one?
Me.
Kim, your
Go on,
turn.
Kim.
Okay.
So there's a room around the office that someone called Elliot is the best Street Fighter player.
Oh, I better avoid him then.
He's the pride of Essex and Bristol City.
Mr.
So-
Dabs over there.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. There's only one room for one.
He also confused Earthworm Jim and Toe Jam and Earl last week doing the blindfold test.
Right.
He said, "Oh, I know this one. It's Earthworm Jim and Earl."
Whoa! Whoa!
In my defence, can I just clarify? I was buying time and giving myself the option to go with either, and it's now backfired. Everyone thinks that I did that by accident. It was all on purpose.
Fansite seems to know something we don't. He said Dreamcast 2 is in Area 51 with the toothpaste. Which toothpaste? That's the question.
Yeah, otherwise I think you're just fibbing.
Fansite seems to know a lot more than we do about this. Oh, is this a comeback?
Ah,
No, it's
couldn't
not.
get it off. These feel
Mike
just like the
Price.
originals.
Yeah, so just hold if you hold up at the camera. These are the Retrobit 6-button controllers. They're available. I think they're available now in the US. They're definitely
they're
available.
available now. I already got them.
And
Yeah,
yeah, so they
yeah,
work
you
with the
got
Mega
them.
Drive Mini. They work with the Nintendo Switch. They work with the PS3. They work with Macs. All sorts, right? It says it on the box.
It's on the works with the Switch. You can play games on your Switch with it.
Yeah, so if you
those-
get it on the Switch, you can play Mega Drive Classics on the Switch, and it
and
works.
Sega Ages.
And
That's
Sega Ages,
literally
yes.
the best way to play them. Absolutely. But like Sonic, even though it's Sonic 1, a game that's been ported 5,000
Yes, but
times.
it's Sonic
it's the
1 with
very
Spin
best.
Dash.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, and obviously that means you have to play it in docked mode though. Playing it on tabletop, you have to use a USB adapter if you want to play it in tabletop, which is a bit awkward. But yes, they do work with the Switch.
Got that Megatech version on there as well.
I had to finish
Who,
off.
who on that
That's
one?
me.
Yeah, Larry.
Alright, Larry's winner stays on. Mitch,
Oh.
come on, Mitch.
Oh, I'm
Man.
gonna get slaughtered now. I've got proper competition.
You haven't.
Oh, okay.
What? See him do it.
No, that's it.
Alright, I hope you're happy, fansite. We brought Mitch back for you. Are you happy?
I know who I'm playing, is what I'm saying. I've got my main.
It's Blanca.
It's
Spoilers.
Blanca.
Yeah.
as Ypsilon.
So
Yes.
Green Jimmy, as the fans call him.
But I like. No, damn it. I can't remember how to get the blue one.
No, it's a championship edition. So.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, no,
but-
yeah, 'cause I
yeah,
had
you
it
can.
before.
Yeah.
Does it matter, Mitch?
I just wanted it for the pun. The
No.
Blanca.
Oh, well, you've said it now.
Yeah, well, I can't remember. I might lose. I
You
might
got
not be
there in
back
the
on
end.
it.
Fine, just
Oh,
play.
just under one triple.
That's disappointing. I gotta remember how to do my expert move, but I've forgotten how to do it.
What,
You know, now-
what?
now-
Is that your expert move? Trying to throw me
Sorry,
off?
it's not the mode button.
I've got fat fingers. There it is. You know what? This ain't working for me the way that I wanted it to.
That's what they all say.
Look, I'm a bit rusty. That's what I'm saying. I'm a bit rusty. You know what I mean? I only played this 1 week ago. It's been a while.
It's almost.
I think you're earning the name Guru Larry again now.
I'm rubbish at Street Fighter.
Obviously
Every
not.
time I've been on television playing this game, I've lost miserably. So.
Yeah, man. That's exactly it. That's what this looks like. You're losing miserably, honestly.
You get
I'm rubbish at
Alright,
Street
so
Fighter.
Mitch, this time we're not sending you to the sofa, we're sending you to the other side of the building. Just keep walking until you get
I'll just
nothing.
go to our next competitor.
I think it's time for Elliot to come on.
Oh.
I'm not very good though.
Well,
Hey, just.
come on.
You
Come on,
wouldn't-
come on,
You're
Elliot.
following a tough act.
Yeah.
You're our only hope.
And you were dabbing off camera with your boasts.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Kim and Dan, you don't have to stand over there. You can stand here if you want.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
going to
hide.
stand behind you.
Yes.
Provide distractions.
I'm just going to
Oh,
play
we've
with
got
all
our
of this.
cheerleaders now.
At
At least you got the game right this time.
You like?
Yeah,
Oh, hang on, who am I? Let me see, where there he is.
Oh,
I'll
it's
sit.
the rubber bandy Gandhi man.
Andy Cathy.
That's what we used to call him when we used to play in the chip shop and stuff.
At the chip shop.
Oh,
No.
oh, another one doing that tack. Oh, it's
It's you.
No, it's you.
Is it?
Mode button. Press B. B. There we go. Just don't press the mode button.
It's very easy to do when your hands are as big as ours.
Does the controller work for Sega Collection on Steam? If you mean the Mega Drive Collection on Steam, then yes, it does. It works with Windows and Mac.
I'm getting schooled here. Yes, I am actually rubbish.
Surely it should work with any sort of USB.
It's plug and play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah,
So if you've got
It hurts, don't it? You know what I mean? It's a sad feeling.
you didn't even come close, Elliot.
I didn't want
Going
to
on?
play. I didn't want to play.
maybe.
That's not what you were saying earlier.
What's going on here?
You're giving it all I'll have anyone in this
I'll
game.
take any of you boys. Are you them boys playing Street Fighter in my yard? Why aren't you playing in my yard?
But that's only a question that you can answer.
Get up!
Your Street Fighter brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I'd have to charge.
You aren't being perfect,
Oh,
dear.
so you've done better than I did.
You on the
It
game?
Smashes a lot.
I will have a game.
Right, well on
Come
that
on.
note, I'm
Someone's-
going.
I've got the full
Oh,
license
bye,
stuff.
bye, Elliot. Everyone say bye to Elliot.
Oh, you going to do final dab on
Back
screen?
behind the camera.
No more dabbing.
Right, come on, Ibs. Otherwise, Gary's going to run the table.
Here comes.
I'm going to be Eddie Honda. Haven't seen him for a while. Any choice of stage?
I heard that Street Fighter the movie is the reason some of the names are canon.
Oh yeah, you've been watching my video.
Oh, was it your video? Yes, it was your video. Yes, it was your video.
Not planned.
Yes.
Well, actually, I think Guile got his first name William from the cartoon.
Yeah, from the cartoon.
Who's the Honda?
I'm not.
Me. Oh,
Just wanted to know.
Eat it.
Ibs to be a goal player. Like he knows what he's doing. It's
oh,
scary.
you got me in the corner now, and I got a weak.
Those throws take off lots of health.
Oh, it's
Chip
You're
damage.
quite good at this.
I'm
No, it's-
okay.
You're not
Okay.
just pretty
I've been
face.
known to dabble a bit in Street Fighter. Yeah.
He's been just waiting to smash.
The annoying thing about E Honda, he's not got any projectile moves.
No.
Unless you play the dodgy rainbow version.
Oh yeah.
Everyone has a
Throw
projectile
like
move.
10 torpedoes.
And that's the only reason why Street Fighter Turbo exists.
Yes.
Because somebody would make so much money. Well, Capcom.
And it
Oh.
wins.
Mate, that's dirty.
Yeah, cause Capcom didn't want to make a fast version of Street Fighter. And they said it wouldn't work.
And it was based on
The original
feedback,
team.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
from
from the
a
Rainbow.
hacked version. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Because everybody was playing that. So.
Yeah.
Shall we do something interesting? Here we go. Let's
Ooh.
let's
What
play
is
it on the
this?
fastest possible speed.
Oh, okay.
Does it make music faster?
Yeah.
It does. I
As
think
fast
it
as
does.
that?
I thought it just gets
Oh.
faster the more the battle goes on. I thought.
Well, I think no, the music goes faster when you've got low health.
Now you
Yeah.
need to click the hyper one.
Oh, did it, oh, was that right?
Oh,
Yeah, now you actually need to click hyper. I think.
I have one job. Elliot, one job. I failed.
You tried though.
I expect my P45 in the mail.
It's
this
alright,
morning.
I've
Not
written
even
it
in the
down.
office.
I've written it out, yeah. I'll come back in the building.
Versus battle.
Beautiful purple.
Oh no, I didn't want to choose Ken, but I chose Ken.
Can we go back?
So, no, it's fine. Let's choose Ken.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Doesn't matter who I choose really. It's going to be ridiculously fast.
Well, I'll be.
Who was your favourite character in the film? So
In the
the
film?
actor come character. So they, you got to say them both.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Kylie, surely. There's
No,
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 it's Cammy,
it
mate.
was,
Kylie every time.
oh my
Oh,
word.
blimey, that is
Oh,
fast.
it's fast.
Oh,
Good grief.
It's blast processing at work.
oh.
I think you had some health left then as well.
Just the
Isn't that
teensy
magic
weensy bit.
pixel?
Hold back for half a second and forward, right? No 2 seconds in this.
I think the professional players will count by the frames of animation rather than timing it in the head.
Is that what you do?
We're
No, I just...
we're clearly not pros at this.
Oh!
No! Back break, yeah.
Back break.
Well done.
It is.
My tactic of just walking into you didn't work.
That's the Mortal Kombat 2, isn't it? The old Mortal Kombat walkers.
Walking out. Oh, there's a hair. Oh,
Oh. Well, thank you for letting me win.
I didn't. I'm still in the first round in my mind. Just gonna check.
Does anyone else want to go? 'Cause I
Hang
keep
on, we
holding
should
on.
do. How many of us are there? Is there enough for a? Let's do a group battle.
Oh, okay.
Can you? Isn't there a tournament mode?
There is there's
Yeah.
yes, there's a similar sort of thing. Hang on, reset the game.
Like YouTubers versus Sega.
It was worth carrying me if that's the case.
No. It's everyone
Don't worry, I'm
versus-
really going to let down the
it's-
YouTube
No,
side.
it's going to be everyone versus Larry.
Well, we've already done that.
Yeah,
No, we
yeah.
lost.
Oh.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Elimination or match play?
Elimination's the tournament. Yeah.
Should we do? So how many? 3.
So we're 3 on 3, isn't it?
I'm back.
He's back, baby.
3 on 3.
Yeah, me, Dan, and Larry
So
versus
Sega
you.
versus
Yeah.
Oh, you've
YouTubers.
gone back
Yeah.
page.
Have I got a page?
Yeah, oh, yeah. So modern.
It's a book.
Yeah.
All right. So
Are you two going first?
no, me and Larry should go last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same
Who
with
wants to go first on our
vegetables.
team then?
Let's get me out of the way.
Yeah.
Because
Okay, who do
I'm
you-
bad.
Who do you want to be?
Choose a
Can I
character
go
that
first?
I would be good
Can I
at
go
if I
first?
don't know any
Sure.
of them.
Why not?
Do you know how to
What
do the
could go
Doken?
wrong?
I don't know how to do anything in this. I'm going
Alright.
to slap the buttons until I hopefully
Is
win.
this where you
play
pick
guile then, ready? You pull back, forward, and punch.
So they choose 3 characters.
Which
We
one?
choose 3 characters.
Hang on,
pick the
hang on.
same character twice? No, they get
Oh
grayed out.
yeah,
don't
we
they?
get. Oh, you get.
Yeah, they get grayed out.
It's a. Oh, this is like a school
Yeah.
first.
Oh no, so you've chosen Blanca, yeah?
Yeah.
So who's next? So
I'm
we
next
Kim.
choose Balrog.
Who do you want, Elliot? Douse him.
Thank you.
That
This
could
is
be
like-
most of the characters.
Sorry,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
ours is like the
yeah,
old
you-
first
What character?
first dib
Dawson.
selections. Who was going to
Yeah.
get the fat kid for goal? And...
So it's
Yeah, now it's-
your choice now.
Oh, okay.
Who are you going to be?
I'm definitely getting called up last for this team.
Ooh, he hasn't got a fireball on this one, has he, M. Bison?
I want to pick Segattle.
Oh, I'll be Mr. Stabby again.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Who's left?
Anyone that ain't grey. So you got Kenryu, Ehon, the Chunky.
Give me Bison.
Bison.
Are you a fan of the charge characters?
Okay,
I am.
So,
All
Yeah,
those
I'm
moves you
just-
have to
So me
move.
first, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll just do it here.
Shall I get off?
No, it's cool. Which one am I? Left or right?
Your
Left.
guile.
Left,
Usually
yeah?
on Ryu's
Yeah.
stage. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, no.
Oh, someone put the handicap up. I saw that. Who was it?
Wasn't me. I'm Blanca. No, we're good. It's fine.
Right, you're still winning. It was definitely me, but I didn't know I was.
Oh, my bad.
Wrong button.
I've got them big hands.
Oh!
I got big hands. I can't help it.
We should make him play the 3-button controller.
that's a real.
How do you get the
Street
mode
Fighter.
up on the 3-button version?
I'll start.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's close. That's
Really
so
holding up
close.
for the team there, Dan.
Is it still 2 rounds?
Oh,
No,
it's not. It's
that's
one
it.
round. Okay.
Do I pass it on or?
Yeah,
So
right,
yeah,
to
it's
Kim.
me
So
Yeah,
is it still Blanca?
I think.
Oh, okay. Do you want
No,
Yeah.
it's Balrog.
Oh, put the handicap down. Whoever's back there you go.
So that would teach you to cheat, wouldn't it?
I didn't know I was doing it. No. I know so little about this series.
This feels like more pressure.
Are you a more Mortal Kombat, are you? Or?
Definitely was more
Okay,
Mortal Kombat,
thanks.
yeah, yeah. I've heard of Street Fighter.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I've heard.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think it's.
I've heard of that Street Fighter.
Yes.
This is the Street Fighter game everyone's been talking about for the past like 30 years.
It's a game with that ninja in it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used to have the board game.
Goodness.
That's close enough.
Did you say you had Street Fighter the board game?
Used to, yeah, yeah. That was a present from my mum, thinking that she was buying me a Streets of Rage board game, and I was like, oh, thanks, mum. Because I didn't like Street Fighter back then either. Like,
It's been done.
Who's next?
Wow,
I've
okay,
been killed.
so-
Elliot.
Yep.
Elliot,
Yeah.
come on, Elliot.
You're off Team Sega.
I'm back again. I didn't get a chance to have a look at the button moves, so I was checking on.
We don't need any more Golden Fives today.
Hello again.
Who are you playing as?
Dalsin.
Yeah.
Oh, you're some of the most difficult character to play as.
Yeah, I'm rubbish. It's alright very well if someone good's driving.
Is Kim going to start with full health then, or is it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's start.
Right. Ready? Going close.
Are you going to be able to carry us
Don't
to
go
victory?
close.
Ibs?
No.
Oh, let go.
Wasn't
Oh,
Super
jeez.
Street Fighter the largest ever Mega Drive cartridge?
I don't think this controller's
Oh,
plugged
that's
in.
right. Yes.
14
Yeah.
Mega
Just
Yeah.
want to hit the mode
Yes.
button at least 3 times
Okay.
for distraction purposes.
Oh, is it me now?
Yeah.
Oh, mate,
That was
that's
it. 1 round. Yeah.
Just one round.
Oh.
Larry, you're probably not even going to get.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
It's
that's
good.
great.
Yeah.
Kim's
I get to sit down and
wiping
do
the floor
nothing.
with Sega.
Come on, Ibs.
Thanks for the check.
It's alright. It's all good.
Take it. I want to steal it.
Go for it.
I'm looking at the
Chair
chat.
is now yours. They've been bequeathed to you.
Mr. Twig says everything is better than the movie. I actually liked the movie. I saw that.
The
in
movie
cinema.
was a massive gift.
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue.
I just liked anything with Van Damme in it.
I just love Raul Julia. I think he's great.
Yeah, well, Julian.
It's such a shame.
That was his last film.
It was his last.
film.
He only done it because his kids were fans of the game as well.
Oh, yes.
Well, at least we know Balrog's
Okay.
punch
So
doesn't
That's
mean
it.
a
Challenges.
Psycho Crusher.
Start a petition to call him M. Ibsen.
The day you thought it was the most important day of your life, but for me it was Monday.
It was Monday, yeah.
Oh, but this is it.
What was it? Oh,
Didn't fancy fighting against Vega though. Although in Japan,
Yeah.
Bison is called Vega, right?
yes.
They got the
Yeah.
names the other
It
week.
Mirror
really-
match.
this would power against Faker.
Has anyone seen the Legend of Chun-Li Street Fighter movie?
Oh,
Let's not mention that.
Okay.
With him from America.
Okay.
Oh, Harry.
Oh!
Harry.
This one's a question for you, Larry. You probably know this one. Does anyone know why the top buttons were smaller than the bottom row on a Sega board?
Is that a proper? Is that?
Nice one, come back.
I don't know if there's an answer to that.
Oh, so close!
Well, you
Oh,
were
so
so
cigar!
Well, you kept cheesing it in the corner.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Well, YouTube has beat Sega today.
How did you
This
lose
is a
that
day in
last
infamy.
You are
What are we gonna
welcome.
do?
I'll
You
get some
are
practice
welcome.
in for next week.
I think that's all we have time for this week as well,
Say it,
unfortunately.
so.
Oh,
But
so much fun.
guys, thank you so much, Larry,
Thank you for having
Dan,
us.
and Kim. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
And we'll be back next week with another Mega Drive Monday. The Mega Drive Mini is out this Friday, October 4th, in the UK and Europe for $69.99, and it's already available in America as a Genesis Mini. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.